Good morning, everyone. This is the Daily Collective reading for September 26th, 2018. This is a Wednesday. Yep. So, Angel says hi. If something resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments. If you want clarity or your own personal reading, email address is going to be in the description. Also, you can check me out on Zen Rose Garden on Facebook. They have wonderful teachers, wonderful classes. It's constantly expanding. Check it out. And you can find them on pretty much any social platform. So that's also going to be in the description. So let's see what messages we have today. Hope everyone did their intentions last night and put them out into the universe. It is a powerful time for manifestation. And, well, see what comes up for you. If you did write your intentions, hi Angel, let me know what something you put out into the universe was. Let's see. Right now I'm working with Healing with the Angels from Doreen Virtue. Here we go. Make sure it's not upside down. And angels on my lap. Angels all around, it would appear. But good morning. All right. What do the angels want us to know right now? If one or two cards come out, awesome, fine, dandy, we'll work with it. If half the deck falls, I gotta keep shuffling. It's not that kind of reading in the moment. Tons of messages, but let's stick with one or two. Or three. Okay, guys. We got forgiveness, music, ideas, and inspiration. So this is talking about everything that has been coming to a head and working with your guides, working with setting yourself free of the past, and, well, following where you are being pulled. Now, I've said this numerous times in the past, but you have your own specific tune of where you are supposed to go. Follow it. Follow the divine inspiration that's coming into play for you. It is not by accident. There are no accidents. Everything is meant to lead you up ahead. So even though it seems far-fetched right now, even though it's probably something where you're worried about getting criticism, this is something that I've been getting in a lot of readings recently. Let go of the fear of criticism. Who cares if someone says something to belittle either your profession or your choice in life? Honestly, if someone is disappointed, what happens then? I mean, if someone does something for you because it's based on your looks, what happens then? It is nothing but, I want to say, a mirage to your reality. So work on releasing your past and follow your own tune. Get into a meditative state and let your mind wander. This is a constant, you guys. There's so much work to be done. And your divine sparks of inspiration, that is meant for you. So follow to where you are being led. It is going to be your own personal tune. That is one of the new decks I've started working with. So let's see what else comes about. I want to use, let's see. Let's check out from Lucy Cavendish. We have Oracle of Shadows and Light. So let's see what comes up with that one. I'm being drawn to use this right now. Let's see. What does this deck want the collective to know today? All right, this one, I feel like this one. Let's see. All right, I think these are all upright, yes. Yes. So this is part of your new chapter. This is part of the intentions that a lot of people have put out over the last few days with manifestation, creating your own path and purpose and beautiful world around you. You have to make space for it. You have this allotted space and you can condense things in that little box that you want. I recommend box cutters. Let go of that. Clear out the past and clear out things that no longer serve you and make space for this magical time that's coming into play. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yes, it's going to be a place where, you know, the unknowing is going to get you rattled up, but you got to remain calm. All right? Don't panic. Meaning to Life 42, you know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. There you go. There's no need to panic. Carry your towel. You are not stuck. All right, even trees can move. If you go down to the bayou, I don't know where you are in the world, but if you're in the bayou in the United States, if you pay attention to the trees, they even move down there. Every couple years they move to like a water source. They'll cut off the old roots in the back and they'll start planting new ones in the front of the tree. They follow to where they're being led, to where there's water, to where they can live. Kind of be like that. Let go of the old roots. All right, you want to reach out for the sun. This, what you are leaving behind, it's an old story. It is the same chapter you've been reading. Cut it free. And I hope that that resonates for some of you. Again, if something doesn't resonate, hit me up in the comments or in email. It's perfectly okay. All right, Angel, I love you. I love you so much, but I'm going to put you over here. And I gotta find another deck. I'm being pulled to Wisdom of the Oracle. I absolutely love that. It's by ErinLyn.Reads. And I want to see what this has to say today. So, Wisdom of the Oracle by the majestic ErinLyn.Reads. Okay. Can I get a few cards from the wondrous deck that is the Wisdom of the Oracle? I used to shuffle doing the bridge, and I found that it was bending the cards and it was starting to wear them out faster. It's not necessarily what I want. Stop falling out. You want to make these last as long as possible. You can get so comfortable and you get so in tune with them. I feel like it's a disservice to be so rough with them. All right, remember, don't be afraid of how the cards come out. It's an entire story working together. And right now we have 5 cards. So let's see what we have. Imagine upright, go the distance, upside down, orphan, a leg up, upside down, and chaos and conflict. Okay, kind of going with the story that we were doing before. All right, it is perfectly okay to be unique. You do have a place. You do have a place in the world. You can go anywhere. Like I said earlier, even the trees move. They want to reach out for the sun. They want to go to the most nurturing water source where they can live the most fruitful and longing lives. So let your mind wander and see where it's going. Now, if you are looking for romance, if you are talking about romance, if this is resonating on that level, you know, be the person that you want because it's mirroring back to you, but also try and decide what you truly do want from a relationship and be something that would match that. You can't have someone continuously give to you. You are not someone who needs to be on a pedestal. You guys have to continuously water each other. So if that is speaking to the relationship idea, be mindful of that. But also, since we have going the distance in reverse, we have to pay attention to when the flag, the white flag, is going down. You can't hold on any longer. It's hurting you. It's making you suffer more. I mean, it's like a rope cutting into your hand. Let go of the rope. And, you know, see where you are being directed to. I mean, you are not alone. You are constantly connected to your higher up, your source, your guides. You come into this world with an army, and they're constantly communicating to you. It's like, I said it yesterday. I'll say it in every reading. Your story's unfolding before you. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You can ask them to take the weight off. If something is feeling, you know, too much for you to bear, you can ask them to take some of the pressure off. That is the leg up. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to step into the chaos. You know, in the eye of the storm, you see everything going crazy around you. And it's going to be calm in that moment, but you're going to eventually have to let that storm pass. And when that storm has to pass, it is going to go over you. You got to be careful of what you are holding on to. You got to be careful of what your surroundings are. Be mindful of it. See where, you know, you can change. Let what no longer works fall away. And you'll know it in the instant that it happens, because all you can control is your action, your reaction, and where you are in that specific moment. So take that for what it is, and what doesn't work, what no longer serves you, let it fall away. This is going to be a really interesting time. It's going to be messy, it's chaos, but the storm is going to pass once you get out of the eye of the storm. This is just a momentary pause, but I hope that that resonates. And let's see, what else? I think I want to do, I think I'm being pulled to, all right, I want to do, you're making this incredibly interesting, my beloved angel. This cat just kind of goes with it. You're my schmoops. That's right, I said it, schmoops. Okay. Hi. You know, if you're going to be a card in Oracle, a tarot card and Oracle reader, you've got to put more dedication into it. My beautiful kitty. Sitting on my lap and watching this is not really your strong suit. Cats. Okay. That's all I wanted. One message from this today. This is great. And it's assertiveness. Okay? You can put up boundaries. You can get your point across and be tactful with it. It is not insulting to draw the line. I mean, people, either they don't know that they are making you feel like a doormat, or they don't know where the boundary is, so they're going to keep taking because they think that it's in the best interest. Let them know when it is too much, or they can't have any more, or you need to speak, you know, with more authority. But this is going to allow you to draw on your strength, and it is something that should be embraced. With the assertiveness, be very careful with your words, because I don't know about you guys, but in the past I have said things that, well, as soon as you say something, you can't take it back. But be mindful of how you talk to another person, because since you can't take it back, you can hurt someone with your words. And I know that, you know, an opinion of someone doesn't matter, but if you attack someone personally with the words, you're going to start pulling cords that you don't want to pull. And that is going to, for one, hurt them, which nobody deserves that, but it's also going to make you an unreliable source, and you want that communication, you want the balance of back and forth. So assert yourself, do it tactfully. You will get much further ahead, and they will appreciate it more, so be mindful. And if you are here for love today, because love is just everything, let's see. This is Doreen Virtue. I love Doreen Virtue. Let's see. All right, okay. Trust. So if this speaks to your singlehood, trust the process, and you know what? I want this one too. Okay. Trust the process that true love, good and wonderful and happy partnership is coming your way. Detach, detox, pull back a little bit, and center yourself. I mean, that scattered energy just creates that feeling of unstable and that neediness. Neediness is not what you need to project right now. You have to be sure in yourself and be confident in yourself. Make sure that your cup is full before you can pour yourself into another. And again, it's an entire balance thing. If this speaks to your partnership right now, work on rebuilding trust, because even white lies can create a lump under the rug that you will stumble over. You don't need that. Be honest, be truthful, be transparent, and, you know, take some time to spend together again, because, you know, we spend so much time trying to get everything done at once. We accidentally take our partners for granted, which, you know, they don't deserve it, you don't deserve it. There is a lot of love there. Work on appreciating each other again. So I hope that that resonates. Again, if something doesn't resonate, you can personal message me and request your own private reading or clarification on today's reading. If something does resonate, let me know in the comments. And also in the comments, let me know what you put out into the universe for manifestation over the last few days, because the whole moon thing that's been going on. Anyway, thank you all for joining me today. I will see you all bright and early tomorrow. Stay safe, have fun, and I will talk to you soon. And check out Zen Rose Garden. They're on all platforms and they're amazing people. And I'll see you there every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my live reading event. Stay safe.